Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about string handling or string manipulation. We will perform different operation on a string data. In this chapter, we are going to learn how can we handle string data with the help of classes and their methods, right? So, what is string handling or string manipulation? We will see in this line. We can see here performing different operations on a string data is called string handling. String handling is a performing different operation, that performance is called string handling, where I will perform that operation on a string data, right? Performing different operations on a string data is called string handling. If you'll see the second point, the different operations those we can perform, those we can perform string data are comparing which type of operation we can perform. These type of operation can perform like this: comparing character, retrieving character, changing character, replacing character. These are the operations we can perform on the string data, right? This is the string data. These type of operation we can perform. No need to develop any special code to perform different operation on a string data, right? In this string you no need to develop any special codes, means in any special methods, in any special classes to perform different operations, right? They have given predefined classes there. In the predefined classes they have predefined methods. With the help of method and classes we will perform the different operation on a string data. So that's why we no need to develop any special codes. They have already given to store string data and perform different operations on a string data. To store string data and perform different operation on a string data, the required method are already given by the Sun Microsystem in a predefined classes. They are means Sun Microsystem, they have given predefined classes. Inside the predefined classes they are present already methods. Okay, they have given required methods, okay, for performing the different operation on a string data. The classes are string buffer and string builder, string tokenizer and string joiner as a class. These are the five class they already have given. With the help of these five class we can perform a different operation on a string data. Okay, right. The last point is string buffer and string builder classes are the main classes for storing string data and for performing different operation. For storing string data and performing different operation, these are the three main classes which is given by the Sun Microsystem. They have given the predefined classes. These are three predefined classes. With the help of these three classes we can perform a different operations for storing string data and performing different operation on the string data, on this string data which we are going to store. Okay, right. String tokenizer and string joiner are the helper classes. String tokenizer and string joiner are the helper classes to string class. To string class they have two more classes. These two classes are the helper classes. With the help of these two classes we can tokenize the string, and join the string as a one string. Like this we can perform the operation, right? If you'll see the next point, here I am taking one example. If we want to compare two string, if we want to compare two strings, string means sequence of character which is present inside the double quotes, that is called strings. We have taken two strings we will compare, which we will compare and we will check having the same character or not. Here I am taking input from the user with the help of scanner and keeping inside this variable. This variable will check with the equal methods, right? We will pass inside the equal method phoenix as a as a parameter. Okay, as an argument we will pass the phoenix. Okay, we are taking input from the user. These variable character and equal method character, we will check both character is same or not. Remember this, equal method always return type is boolean, right? We will check here string variable character and what we are passing inside the equal method character strings both are same or not. If equal method return true means both this variable and what will we are passing as an argument inside the equal method, these both are same, then it will execute these lines. Welcome to Phoenix Coding Academy. If these variables whatever we are input taking from the user, these variable and equals methods arguments, if it is not same character, then equal method will return the false. Means if equal method return the false, then else part will execute here. Then what it will print, it will print the who are you, right? Depending on the equal methods, what is returning as per the return, it will print this, it will execute this statement. We know that if we will get the false, then it will return the else else part statement. If we will get the true, then it will print, it will execute the this part statement. Okay, right? If we'll see the second, we will check inside the we will check inside the Eclipse. Okay, with the help through the program what is happening. Okay, we will see the second point. If we want to insert character in the middle of the string character, if here I am taking input from the user, I'm passing some character, some string, okay, inside the string buffer and keeping inside the string buffer variable sb and printing what it will print, it will print the Phoenix CA, Phoenix Coding Academy, like this, right? If I want to take space between Phoenix and CA, then what I have to do, I have to take sb dot insert. Insert is predefined method, right? We will take the index where you want to put the character, okay, and then we will take the space. You can put another anything else whatever you want to insert. Okay, what it will do, it will print there, it will print the space between the Phoenix and CA, like this it will work. Now we will check inside the Eclipse what is happening here. Before taking input, I am printing some message, enter the value. Okay, we will check the first program what is telling. I will take the input from, I will take input from the user with the help of scanner. Okay, scanner system dot in, right? I will take string str equal to scanner dot next line. With the help of this, we will take the input and we will store inside the string variable. Now we will take the if condition, right? What it will happen, we'll check, we are taking if condition and comparing these variables whatever we will enter in this with the help of scanner. Here str dot equals method. We'll check here, this is the equal methods belonging from the string classes, which is type of boolean, right? We will pass argument Phoenix, right? If equal method will return true, then I want to print this statement, welcome in Phoenix Coding academy. We'll check what is coming in the variable, and then if it will return false, I want to print else statement. I will ask who are you. Okay, now we will see here same thing I have written. We will check what is output is coming. I will take input PHUNIX. See what I am taking input and this equal method, both characters same, right? We will check what is coming. See what is coming. Here is coming welcome in Phoenix Coding Academy. This is Phoenix. I am printing this, means this statement executing, right? Means it is returning true. Okay. If I will run again and check what is, we will check input the another value. If I do phix fix, then what it will ask who are you. Okay, then what it will execute, this else part will execute. Why? Because Phoenix, what here is I am comparing with the Phoenix whatever we are passing the argument, and here I am taking the phfix. The both character is different, right? That's why it's printing else statement. We will check the next. Here I will take second program. We will, if you want to insert character in middle of the string character, we must use the insert method. Okay, here what I will do, I will comment this one. Next what I will do, I will take the string buffer. Okay, string buffer equal to name. We will pass the argument ph Phoenix C, right? Now I will print the variable what is coming, buffer. What is coming, Phoenix CA. So now I want to insert something between the character. So what we will do, we will use the insert method, right? We will check buffer is variable dot ins insert, right? Seventh index I want to insert space, right? So now I will print what is happening, buffer. We will check what is happening here. See, now it is inserting in space at the position of 7 index. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 things is it taking space. Okay, that the same question, if you want to insert character in middle of the string character, we must use the insert method from the string buffer classes. We are taking the string buffer classes with the help of these classes. We are using the insert method. As per your requirement, it will insert there where you want, inside the buffer. Okay, inside the string, right? It is working fine. Okay, thank you for watching the video.